The internet is an interesting place. For the last couple of generations, it built up who we are today, aside from our social interactions, if any at all. I know for some, yeah, chronically online. Being on the internet can both have a negative and a positive impact depending on the things that you do on the internet, the people that you hang around, if you hang around with people at all. There's many factors that determines who you become because of the internet.
I am so excited, I think I'm gonna explode!
To start us off, I'll be using some of my personal experiences on the internet. I've been on the internet for a long time and I've met some of my best friends on the internet. But it's because of that same shit that I got sent to hell. Oh my fucking god. I'll tell you, I did some crazy ass shit. Holy fuck. But what matters is, I ain't going legit. I've seen some funny ass images, met some funny ass people, did some funny ass things, played Roblox with these same funny ass people, played Rivals with one of these funny ass people. I've had fun on the internet. But the internet ain't always shits and giggles. The internet has some problems. Some of their communities have some problems. Man, it got to a point where niggas can't have shit sometimes. But before we get into that, I'd like to deviate a little bit and talk about the meme side of everything. The funny side of the internet, which is also subjective because, again, not everyone has the same humor.
I had a pretty interesting day.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Threw a trash bag.
Are you sure?
Into space. At work.
Right now, there is an epidemic. Lobotomy Kaizen 2.0 with Invincible. It's everywhere. You can't avoid it. No matter where you turn. TikTok, Instagram, definitely Instagram, because I don't use TikTok like that, but I've seen it, so I'm assuming it's whatever. The point I'm trying to make is, right now there is a trend, and the internet likes to follow trends, usually with popular media. The most popular media at the time has the most memes. Or if something is going viral, like that one black dude that posted his routine, I forgot. Now, me personally, I don't find this funny, but the memes that come from it might be funny. Like, I saw a post where dude was talking about how you could sit in the air for like 10 minutes and then he comes down. And then he's just like, the whole post was dedicated to that one instance. It's like, that nigga had to stand. That nigga's time traveling. That nigga just paused himself in time just to sit there and be like, oh, 10 minutes passed, alright.
He come down and splash his ass in the water. That shit's fucking insane. I'm gonna tell you this right now, though. There's way more. Every year there's a series, some new, some this, some that, some this, some that, some this, some that. Insane, I'm telling you. Don't get me started on the ads. They're fucking horrible, dude. You got borderline porn on my racism app. It's insane. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I refuse to believe it. Obviously, I'm not gonna post it because I don't want this channel to get deleted or something before, like, it actually does well. But fuck, man. I can't believe when you expose younger audiences to more adult topics at an early age before they can process what it is, they're going to become like reliant or addicted to it. It's like some problems that people have started when they're young. So having these ads easily accessible isn't really the greatest idea. You got people with crazy ass thumbnails doing it, and it's somehow getting onto YouTube Kids. I was watching a video on it, and that shit is real, bro. It is real. So I'm telling or reporting it.
It's alright, sound it out now.
In advance, so you guys know later down the line. You feel me?
Now, because of this, we're heading into a bad side of The internet. The internet, when you post something publicly, obviously, there are going to be a bunch of people who see it. And with this comes something most females face, which is over-sexualization and unwanted attention. When you post something, the fit may be nice, the fit may be cool, then there's always going to be that one guy who's like, I want to crack that, I want to crack that, yeah. And then sometimes when guys post, there's going to be like a bunch of girls who will straight up thrash on that nigga or do the opposite in a more do the same thing but in a more positive way. Damn. Or the overwhelming wave of certified lover boys and certified pedophiles. 2024. Even breaching into 2025. We have Roblox YouTubers, Minecraft YouTubers, shit. Even random niggas we don't know on VR chat. Pedophiles, man. Fandoms ruined, tainted because of the overwhelming amount of pedophiles. We can't have shit. Nigga, that. We have so much that could be better. Like guidelines on apps. Like, I say like, what's his face? The whole thing with, this nigga don't know. I don't know. I don't pay attention to no guidelines. I'm gonna be honest, I don't. One thing I could talk about is like For You pages. Dude, you're telling me I could like one post and then Ash will be all over my For You page. And I don't hate it, but damn nigga, one. On top of that, ads that have absolutely nothing to do with me or my search history will pop up and I'll be like, what the fuck? Nigga, what? Who did this? Who did this? So another bad thing about the internet is how it could negatively affect you. If you put yourself into a public space and say at the time you're not the most attractive looking dude or you're not the attractive looking female, you will get the most amount of hate ever in your life. People die over this. It's happened before. We have statistics for it. Nah. Cut the music. With a quick Google search, I was capable of finding out that cyberbullying and adolescent suicide numbers are rising. About 15% of adolescents that have been cyberbullied have actually died, and 13.6% have made a suicide attempt. With that in mind, I want you to be aware of the shit that you're seeing online. It could really hurt somebody. Shit, I could talk from experience. I've had mood swings. I felt really bad about who I am and the way I look, the way I act, the way I talk because of how people spoke to me online. It doesn't hurt as bad anymore. I'm getting older and very soon I'm gonna have to do my own thing. But to the people who do implore bullying and stuff like that, I would suggest watching yourself. It's okay to let the voices in your head out. It's okay. In moderation though, you know, because overextending, that's no good. Fuck. While I was on Discord the other day, I met this nice young lady, and while I was asking for volunteers to be interviewed, she agreed. And so we got to talking, and here is the product of that. Here, I wanted to do a quick introduction. Make her that you can breathe. I wanted to make sure that she was aware that this video was based off the internet. The first question I asked was, what age did she start using it? So she was exposed to the usage of the internet at a young age, around elementary school. She was probably taught how to use the internet in school, using it for schoolwork, research, etc. When it came to social media, she was able to recall an age. She said 11. When I got down to asking her what she used at the time, she said Musical.ly and Discord. FYI, I said Discord. No. Musical.ly and Discord are the same thing. Musical.ly was TikTok before TikTok. But now without Oh my god. Now with that out of the way, I began to ask her if she was a social person. She said, not in real life, but online she was. I asked, in comparison to how you use the internet now, would you say it's more positive or negative? And she said negative. I asked her to elaborate, for her to explain herself, and she said, well, I grew up and things started to get more serious, so eventually I started gaining insight on how the world worked online in comparison to how it worked in real life. She said social media isn't always censored, and because she's mentally defected, her experience may be different from others, but it works all the same. And no, this doesn't mean she's cuckoo. Asked her, would you say that you had restricted or unrestricted access to the internet? If so, how may that have affected your experience within the past few years? And she replied with, I actually had both. I think when I was younger, restriction was better, but as I got older, it becomes more tedious. I voiced the fact that I could relate.
Yeah, yahoo! What?
And she added on information saying she used the internet to talk to her friends because they're not close in location. Not only said that she moved schools, but she moved states. Also asked if she could say that the internet shaped her character. She said, yeah, a lot. It's like when new slang dies and everyone's on to the next. Which kind of goes to show how the internet actually affects people. For example, this meme kind of sums it up. Who you hang around is who you are going to sound like, who you're going to act like, who you're going to probably have the same interest in. I mean, half the shit that I'm drawing or creating is shit that I've gained from other people or YouTubers I've watched. I'm not 100% original. There is no Koofy without Friday Night Funkin'. There's no Koofy without the people that I'm surrounded by. There's no Koofy without Jason, Zuki, Yassine, William, Music, all these different people that I have in my life that have affected me and the things that I like to do. All right, now down to the last question. My last question was, how do you think the internet could be better? And it's broad, so she could have answered however she wanted to. She chose that she thinks it needs to be censored more. She believes that bullying is so common on the internet. She's not even talking about having an argument, but just bullying someone in general. She also believes that antagonizing someone for being completely human makes no sense, which is true.
Dick Rider from long range. I caught you at 4K. Oh my God, two different styles. Oh my God, glazing from long.
She continued saying that she had a friend in the 7th grade who struggled with self-image and ended up on a meme page. She swore that she was the nicest girl you would ever meet. And honestly, she looked like it too. It was the popular cringe page, Cringy. When I figured this out, I was surprised. I didn't believe I would find or meet anyone that would actually be posted on a cringe page, especially under these circumstances. You never really get to understand the person behind the screen, the person posting the TikTok. If you're watching this, thank you again for helping with this YouTube video. I appreciate it so much. And to the rest of yous, be careful what you say on the internet. Be careful what you post on the internet. Be careful of who might be like seeing it, because you never know. You never know. Me personally, I just be saying stuff. I'm gonna be honest. I just be saying stuff. But hey, well, can you blame me? Can you blame me? Anyway, here is her at. I'm gonna put it on the screen. No, enjoy the rest of your day, night, whenever you decide to watch this. Bye.
A nigga don't exist. Girl, I know you want that. Girl, I'm Kendrick Lamar, aka Benz is to me.